Hello everyone, Big Game Al here, and welcome back to another video. So this is more of a 2025 update-ish video. I would say it's a channel update, the future of channel. It's a little bit of that, but more of like my goals and targets for 2025 and stuff like that. Life, things like that, right? So the first change I'm making, which I suppose is a channel update, is my videos will now be posted at 5 PM rather than 6 PM. So you'll notice this one has gone out at 5. So yeah, 5 PM updates. CX and charity shop hunt videos. Oh, we've got a lot of them. Might have to start doing 2 a week soon. I've already got 2 months worth in stockpiled. And I think I've got another 13 places I'm going to in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks. So plenty of CX and charity shot hunts. So I'm looking down because I've got a list. Didn't even realise I got a drive for it either. But yeah, next up is outright games. So as you know, I like playing outright games. I've been trying to buy them all for the idea of trying to get #1 on their leaderboard through Gamerscore for the Xbox. So yeah, I've pretty much bought near enough every outright game there is. There's a couple of new ones that are a bit pricey at the moment, one being the Barbie game. Don't really fancy paying 35 quid for that at the moment. Not when I've got a load of other ones still to play. But yeah, if I find any cheap that I don't own, I will get them, and I will try and get into that top 10 hopefully of outright gamer score by the end of the year. As a big push for 2025, I want to get out there. Right, so as I'm filming this now, as of January the 2nd, so the day it's actually going out for once. I'm filming a video on the day it's going out. Who would have thought that? I've decided I'm going to do dry January. That's why I've got the water here. I've decided to go for a lifestyle health change, and yeah, why not? Dry January. Someone who drinks a lot of beer. So you will see some beer videos, but they have already been recorded in December. So yeah, don't look at them and think, oh no, look, he's drinking again. I'm not. I drank that last month. I'm on the hard stuff, water. As an old Tootie UK used to have. Now he seems to have a few beers now and again. Which also brings me on to the part about diet. As you can tell, I don't go by the name Big Game Al for nothing. I need to lose a little bit of timber. So I started start of December. Probably weren't the wise choice because Christmas, New Year, a lot of beer drinking. And I've probably lost about 6 or 7 pounds, so not too much. A long way to go. But yeah, for dry January, I've also decided to eat more healthy, live more healthy, maybe do a little bit of exercise, lose some weight, stuff like that. So yeah, big lifestyle change. I'm trying to lose this triple chin I've got going on here, just about hidden by a little bit of beard. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the healthiest of people, so yeah, let's hope that January kickstarts me into being a bit more healthy. Because I've got a lot of holidays this year, and bringing holiday content to the channel, as you all love it. Hotel reviews. Got 2 cruises booked, so yeah, 2 cruises. One of them I'm interested to go on because I've never been on the cruise ship before, or the cruise company before, so that'll be an interesting one. And I've been using my bookings.com via Wizz Air to get some Wizz Air points. So I'm hoping to get a few little city breaks in throughout the year, which are going to cost me like next to nothing. So that'll be good. I've also booked to stay in a pub in a couple of weeks' time, which is great because like decided to do dry January and I'm staying in a pub. So yeah, you'll see me in there drinking a Coke. Or maybe even a water, who knows. But yeah. plenty hotel videos and stuff. If you know of any hotel chains that I've not visited yet, please put them down in the comments below. I've done quite a few of them, but there might be some odd ones around, especially like up north and stuff. I've started to move up north now for the CEX and charity shot hunts because I've pretty much done all of the southeast. So yeah, there's not much more left to do down here. Alright, so instead of spending all my money on holidays, which I've been doing lately, I need to finish doing my flat. So if you'd have watched me room tour video, I'm getting my kitchen done at the moment. So that's currently in the process of being finished. It's probably got 1 day, 1.5 days left maybe to be completely finished. And then that'll all be done and paid off, which was the big expense of this house, well, this flat. I've still got the hallway, the living room and the main bedroom to do. So target for this year is to get the flat finished, get all that sorted, try and cut down on buying games so I can actually buy some furniture and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been trying to buy the white goods in the kitchen. I bought myself a cooker. God, they're a bit expensive, ain't they? I've got a fridge, but it doesn't really match the kitchen, so I want a new fridge freezer as well. That's like another, where it there somewhere, £479. Yeah, not cheap, is it, these days for white goods? Shocking, absolutely shocking. But yeah, that's a behind the scenes thing that you won't see anyway, is me doing up the flat. Hopefully I'll get a door on here rather than just me curtain at some point. But yeah, that'll be quite interesting to get that finished and actually have some more rooms to go in and set up the living room. Maybe do some videos from in there every now and again, because I know you like looking at the backdrop, but yeah, it's good to have a little bit of a change up now and again, and getting some more systems set up in the living room. Get my PS3 back out and do some of these PS1 races that old Retro Red Steve keeps doing, so that'll be quite fun. So yeah, that also brings me on to the gameplay videos and VRs. I'm going to try and do a few more of them this year, especially the gameplay ones, because old Retro Red Steve keeps putting out these PS1 racers and I've literally got every one of them, so be rude not to. So yeah, Steve, I'm coming to beat all your times. Yeah, there's a VR what I need to do as well, what I got tagged in about 3 or 4 months ago. I'm gonna do it. It'll probably be in a couple of weeks time. I'm gonna try and get it done over the next couple of weeks. I've got all the questions wrote down. They're all ready to go. I just need to film it, as they say. Absolutely get on with it. I've been tagged by these 2 people and I feel like I owe it to them that I need to do this VR. But I'm going to try and do some other gameplay. I've got a lot of PlayStation 2 races. I keep dropping it in these in my videos about Retro Red Steve needs to do PS2 races as well. Maybe I'll have to start it myself if you don't do them. Who knows? But yeah, coming out of that, I'm going to try and do better content. I'm going to start with the pickups videos. I'm going to try and get some gameplay footage in there. It's quite hard for me anyway. It's easy enough to do, I'm just lazy. But yeah, it's just nice to show you a little bit about the game and see if you like it or not. A little bit of gameplay, and that'll be good if I can do that. I also want to try and get a camera for later in the year, one of them little gimbal things. For the hotel videos, holiday videos will be great, but also for doing CX and charity shop, because like, can I add the little gimbal now and we're really nice there as I go around the store, rather than walking around with phone in my hand like that. Just have a little gimbal, maybe I'll hide it behind a couple of books or something, or a couple of games, just hold it there so like it just looks like I'm holding something rather than the gimbal on display. Who knows? And try and do a bit of editing on these computers. Now I've got the dual screen set up, I can jiggle stuff around. That'll be quite interesting. I'm also, as you would have noticed, said in my Happy New Year post I put up, that I'm actually going to start replying to comments. Yes, I know I have been saying it for ages, but this year I'm actually going to do it, and I've been going through them and I've actually been replying to a few. I'll do a couple at a time just to keep it fresh and keep it going, just so they don't build up. I'm trying to clear them, especially ones if I can get the ones from January the 1st cleared, I will then try and work back on the ones that build up before it. So if you left me a comment 2 years ago and I haven't responded to it, you never know, this year I might get back to it. We'll see how far it goes. Shorts, channel shorts. I haven't done a short since 2023, around about October time. October 2023, September 2023. It was a long time ago. I want to try and get some shorts out, just like, don't know, showing a couple of games here and there, or a little bit of gameplay footage, less than a minute long. Just something interesting. Maybe on my holiday I'll do a little top 3 restaurants or something in a certain location as a little short. Who knows? I want to try and get back into it. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you've noticed that I've started posting a bit more on there now. I want to try and get back into the social side of things, the social media. Yeah, I feel like it helps the channel, helps you lot, just like seeing different things, that side of things. Nice little posts here and there. So yeah, I want to try and do that. Like, I've seen loads and loads of people on there. They get a few games out and they display them together with some figures, and I think that looks quite good. Write a little write-up about the game, what they think of it. I think, oh, that'll just be nice. A nice little game thing. Talking about nice games. Killer, no filler. So I want to try and like thin down some of these collections. PS4's got like no room left on it. PS2's only got a few. DS, by the time I spin them round, won't really have anything on it. PS1's literally, I've got 4 games to turn around. Other than that, there's not much there. The Xbox One stuff, if you can see, it's down there. I'm getting down to the last shelf now. The Xbox One / Series X. If you watch my room tour, I've not got no room for Wii. No room for Xbox original. My Switch games are filling up. Yeah, there's not much room. So I need to try and like thin some of the rubbish out, just to make room for some absolute killer titles. There's a couple of PS2 shooters that I want that are like quite expensive, and I think if I can move some of them on, and I can have them like front facing, so I can see them and go, yes, that's a game I want to play. That's what I want to do. Get a few more front facing games in here. Maybe try and clear that Xbox One shelf down there over to that side, once I've cleared this out a bit, and just have that whole wall as Xbox 360, and have some front facing games on that, because there's no room at the moment for absolutely any front facing games. And some of the artwork on there is absolutely lovely, so it's an absolute like tragedy with that. It's or tragedy, whatever you want to call it, that I can't display them. I also want to finish the steelbooks. I want to try and get as many steelbooks as I can to replace the Xbox 360 games what are there. So yeah, if you can think of any steelbooks that I don't own for the Xbox 360, please put them down below, and I'll be looking for them on eBay and CEX and all sorts. I know there's at least 10 that I need that I've spotted. So yeah, need to sort that out, just to make it look a bit nicer in here. A few steelbooks, a few games on display. Just make it look more like a games room rather than just a library of spines. Because that's not what you want to see in a games room. You want to see games that are like the nice artwork and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the plan going forward for the room. And the killer no filler titles. So yeah, I need to thin down some stuff. Moving on from there, events and markets. So if there's any events that I'm off, because some days I'm working, and with the amount of holidays I've got coming up, I can't really afford to book any days off for any markets really, so they need to fall on my days off. So yeah, but I do want to try and get to some more events this year. There seems to be more and more popping up. They're coming like all over the place now. I've seen Bolton's just appeared. There's like 2 in Nottingham. Where else have I seen one? There's a few others. But yeah, try and get back to Cardiff again. That was good. Leeds. All these markets that I've been missing out on lately. Need to go back, and especially like events. I'm gonna miss play Blackpool again because I'm on holiday the dates that it's on this year again, which is a shame, but these things happen. And lastly, all I could think of what's on my list, unless I can think of anything else off the top of my head, is Arcade Club. I haven't been to Arcade Club for probably 2 years now, or at least a year and a half. I want to go back to Arcade Club. I'm going to try and get some people together, go to Arcade Club, do a little video of what's changed in there, because I've done some Arcade Club tours, but like they were ages ago. I've done a live from Arcade Club probably 2 years ago. That was fun times. But yeah, we haven't been back since. So yeah, I need to get to Arcade Club. I don't care if it's Leeds, Bury, Blackpool, whatever. We just need to go. We need to get some dates together and go to Arcade Club. A few beers, good laugh. It's always fun. So yeah, that is the channel update, life update for 2025. How long will I stick to the water for? Problem is, I've got about 50, no, more than that. There's 50 just in here alone. Probably got about 100 different beers that I want to try, do some videos on. So I might do a little video this month of some high percentage beers. I'll get all the ones that I've got like more over like 10%. There's quite a few of them. Show them off and say to you lot, what one would you like to see? I won't do all of them. I'll just do maybe 3 or 4. Who knows? But like ones that are popular with you lot, that you want to see some weird flavours, some wonderful flavours, anything weird, just so I can have a laugh and review it for you for 10 views. I like doing them. But yeah, anything else you want to ask, just put it in the comments below. Like I say, I will be replying to them now. And yeah, I think I've rabbited on far too long. So I'll leave you lovely lot to it. And Happy New Year for 2025. Let me know what your goals and targets are down in the comments below. And I don't know, let's predict how much weight I'm going to lose in January just from eating healthier and drinking some water and not drinking beer. Let's all have a laugh and have a guess in the comments, and then we come back at the start of February and see who won. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.